Have you ever felt like everything in life is constantly changing? Like the moment you get comfortable, something shifts. Over 2,500 years ago, a philosopher named Heraclitus said, "Change is the only constant." His ideas about life, change, and the universe are as relevant today as they were in ancient Greece. Heraclitus lived in Ephesus, an ancient Greek city, around 500 BCE. Unlike many philosophers of his time, he wasn't interested in power, wealth, or popularity. In fact, he was called the Obscure because his writings were mysterious and hard to understand. Heraclitus believed in thinking deeply about the world. He spent most of his life observing nature, walking along rivers, and reflecting on how everything is connected. One day, as he stood by a river, he came up with his most famous idea. You cannot step into the same river twice. Why? Because the water keeps flowing and everything is always changing. Heraclitus believed that the universe is in a constant state of change, just like the river. He called this process flux, the idea that everything is always moving, growing, and transforming, but he didn't see change as chaotic. To Heraclitus, change was part of a natural order he called logos, a kind of universal logic or reason. Even opposites, like day and night or life and death, were connected. He believed conflict and balance are necessary for growth, like how fire burns to create warmth and light. Heraclitus also used fire as a metaphor for life. He saw fire as a symbol of constant transformation, always burning, always changing, yet essential to life. Heraclitus's ideas are more relevant than ever. Think about how quickly technology changes, or how we grow and adapt as people. His philosophy reminds us to embrace change rather than fear it. For example, when facing challenges, we can remember that tough times don't last forever. Just like the river, life keeps flowing. Or think about innovation. Progress often comes from conflict, like debates that lead to better ideas or competition that drives breakthroughs. Heraclitus teaches us that change isn't just unavoidable, it's necessary. Without it, we wouldn't grow, improve, or discover new possibilities. Heraclitus once said, "The only constant in life is change." His wisdom reminds us that life is a journey, always moving, always evolving. So next time life feels uncertain, ask yourself, how can I embrace the flow and grow?